Hello everybody, Jordan here, and today we are finally back with another video. It's been like a month since my last video. I know, I'm a loser. Anyway, I have a new PC, I had exams, finals. I still do have finals up. I have projects and stuff. In fact, I'm going to be doing filming tomorrow with a group of guys and friends. But anyway, that's besides the point. Just like to do a new thing to introduce. Summer vacation for me literally is happening I'm one of the few states that get out of school before everybody else. So, once summer starts, I should be able to upload videos literally like every day. So, prepare yourselves for that. But what I'm going to start doing is, in case you clearly have not noticed, we have the Atlanta. Okay, this noise can get very annoying very quickly. So, and let me turn down my render distance just so it gets some better frames. Um, so what we have right here, in case you clearly have not noticed, building the Atlanta airport. Now, I bet you're wondering, Jordan, what happened to Orlando? And I don't know if I told you guys this, but a while back we were building Orlando International Airport. Was an epic failure because of numerous things. We weren't prepared at all. It was just an epic failure. So that was canceled again. Now, but you're wondering, Jordan, why are you making Atlanta again? Now, before you say anything, I made airports that were similar to Atlanta. I didn't actually make a full-scale replica of Atlanta. I would build a custom airport in the style of Atlanta. And when me, Rowan, and a bunch of other people were talking, said, you know what airport are we gonna do? We would like to do an American airport because you don't see that very often in the Minecraft and stuff community. It's always European or Canadian or Brazilian. It's very rarely American airports. So he said, you know what, let's try maybe Atlanta. One, I have tons of personal experience at Atlanta. I actually went to the airport and did 2 hours of filming of the inside, outside, how the trains, how everything works and what it looks like. Because I'm aiming to make one of the most realistic airports in Minecraft because I don't know about you guys, but a fellow builder built Atlanta. It's very nice, but horribly unrealistic. I mean, very unrealistic. So our goal is for realism. I mean, what we actually do is, you might not know, but we will actually see, okay, this is the correct window alignment. It's very strange, but this is exactly how the window alignment is supposed to be at the real airport. There's real humps. I'm not even close to finishing this terminal, but as you can see, like air vents up there and stuff. And what was actually pretty interesting was while I was researching this and looking at a lot of photos and things, the Imagine Sim 2016 Atlanta I realized how unrealistic it actually was compared to the real thing. And it made me sit and think, wow, if people actually sat down and did the research I did, you would see like how screwed up this stuff would be. So yeah, but anyway, enough chitter chatter. So we can get to, this is the southwest side. We are on Concourse C of Atlanta. So as you can see, this is the southwest side. So let's get going very quickly. These are the slightly updated 737s. Excuse me, and stuff. So here we have, a 737-500. We have a 737-700 and the newest Southwest livery. We also remade the livery. In case you notice, the T's are slightly different and such. And just a quick thing, if you guys would ever like to download my 737s, I have a link to Planet Minecraft. Link will be in the description if you would like to download these 737s. That will be in the description if you want to download that. I know you guys are down for tutorials, and like I said, when summer comes and I have the time, because unbeknownst, tutorials will take literally about a week to finalize. I'm gonna have to write a script. I'm gonna have to basically build the plane 3 times. One for practice, two to make sure I do it correctly and I'm not missing anything, and then the third time for real, and all of that because all that. I probably would split it up into parts, but that's besides the point. Anyway, so I'm not exactly complete with this side. What I also noticed is how cluttered the airport is. Whenever I fly in and out of Atlanta, which is my hometown airport, I really don't notice how cluttered it is, but when you look at photos and stuff, it is completely cluttered. So that's why I tried to recreate. The window alignment still needs a little bit of work over here, but besides that thing. And we also have new jetways, which I am very proud of. These jetways, they're newer, and I'm starting to put logos onto them as well. And we also have a new pushback tug design. So if we can see right here, before you say, I admit it is pretty large, but it looks very nice, and that's why I'm using it. So catering trucks are kind of improvised, and over there, if you can see, that is a newer pushback truck design. I also decided to add, this is Illinois' one right there. So, we have this. The jetway is what I'm extremely proud of because, if you can see, finally started making some nice realistic jetways. We have the wiring over there, etc. We have, I was surprised of how good this turned out, especially right here, because I did a lot of research on Atlanta jetways. When I first started researching and getting photos and hours worth of footage at Atlanta, I would actually go to the jetway, take tons of photos. I even asked a few gate agents about the jetway, how it will operate. Yeah, I'm not kind of. I went that far to ask gate agents, how does this work, etc. So yeah, so as you can see, I'm gonna start including logos onto this. So that's the Southwest Heart logo. And another thing that is a pet peeve of mine that Imagine Sims KTL 2016 that they did, they wrote Southwest on that, which is completely incorrect. It's just the sign. And the thing is, like, you're gonna charge me $30 for something where I'm noticing errors like that. Come on. As you know, we have Tennessee 1 right here. Another Heart 1 700. So over here, you guys apparently, I don't know if I've shown you this, but here are the MD-80s. They are updated, and this is also the MD-90. So right here is the MD-90, newer wings, in case you see. That's the MD-88, and over there is the 717, and there we have some CRJs, the Bombardier, new engines, etc., new wings, etc. Also, we're now starting to make different and newer Delta tails that actually look a little more correct, like that. So yeah, and there's a Southwest 737-800 right there. So we over here, MD-88. Like I said, we built entirely new wings for these aircraft, and we actually built newer, different wings for the 717 than the MD-90, because I believe they are different wings. If I'm incorrect, comment down below and let me know. But I do believe the 717 and MD-90 have completely different wings. So as you can see, the MD-80, 88, newer engines. Let me move that right there. Newer engines over there, newer wings. And the 717, my personal favorite McDonnell Douglas aircraft that I was able to fly on. When AirTrain was still in business, flew on them all the time. They were really like beautiful aircraft. Kind of disappointed to see that Southwest didn't keep the 717s when they had the opportunity, but they're being leased right now, so it's alright. So here are the CRJs that you guys have been dying to see. I haven't made them a very official video on them, but I'm gonna make a Planet Minecraft post where you guys can download the CRJs and mess around, blow them up, nuke them, doesn't matter. But as I'm recording this, I can imagine how loud my keyboard is. This is why I don't choose this type of keyboard to buy. So here's the CRJ 200 in the Delta livery. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened here? Wait, what happened there? There we go. That's much better. So wait, no, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Here's the CRJ 200. I admit it is a little large to scale, but then if we built in a smaller scale, you couldn't get any detail included into these aircraft. I mean, this is the CRJ 900 there. No, is that 700? No, 700 has one. Yeah, this is the CRJ 700 over there. Yeah, I always get that confused. That's the 700. That is the 900. So yeah. Oh, and the 700 behind it. Never mind. So yeah, CRJs. So let's take a quick little tour of these little aircraft. Because you never got to see them. Seating is pretty simple. You have lavatories back here, etc. We go to the flight deck, which I don't think I've updated yet. But yeah, but here's the flight deck, etc. Yeah, that's mainly it. So there we go. We can go over here to the CRJ 900. If I'm making a mistake with the CRJs, because I'm starting to get associated with them, because once the Aerosoft CRJ comes out, I'm going to start flying those constantly, because like I've said, they are huge at Atlanta. You see CRJs land like every 2 minutes. So, CRJ 900, it's a little bit large, but it works. And a CRJ 700, one of my personal favorites, especially from the flight simulator days with Orbit Airlines and all the other stuff, and horrible flight dynamics. Yeah, we can come over here. So we can go to the Delta side of the terminal. Right here. This is the Delta side. I'm adding Gate Gourmet because I believe that's what they use. They're doing a lot of research on how the building structure works, and actually I had to redesign a completely new gate, which I think is pretty weird in my opinion, but I wasn't the engineer to design this airport. Stairs, etc., pushback tug. This center part right here though was probably one of the most complicated parts I've ever built for Atlanta, because it's literally one of the strangest things. Google Earth was not updated, which means I had to rely solely on photos and stuff. So I had to open up Imagine Sims ATL and Flight Simulator and take tons of screenshots to see what this looked like. I might have gotten the coloring a tad bit off, but there's really nothing I can do because, Minecraft unfortunately does not have the color shades which this is really used. And this is the train. We also use that's the plane train. So, but yeah. Enough talk about the outside. Let's go on inside, see what the magic is on the inside. So, as you can see, this is based off of, the real Atlanta. This is where I believe there is a Varsity and Chick-fil-A over here, and there's shops over here, Whenever me and my siblings go flying, my brothers always blow their money at stores here. Really stupid. This is where the tram goes. I always remember climbing up these trams. I'm usually on this side, get to see the aircraft that are going there. So we go down here to where the plane train is located. All the way down here. This is where it's located. There is a little timetable that tells you your information. Sometimes they'll have murals. I did not even say that correctly. Sometimes they'll have paintings, etc. And what is very stupid in my opinion, but kind of efficient in case the train breaks down, there is a literal walkway to the other concourse. Now I bet you're wondering, it's not very far, but it can actually take about, it takes like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. It takes a good decent amount of time to get to the next concourse. Because I was stupid enough one time to say, you know what, let me walk to my gate. Stupidest idea I could have thought of at the time. Took me like 20 minutes to get down there running and all of that. So anyway, we have the train right here. The tunnel down there, which is pitch black. I need to fix the lighting for that, but over here we can exit the train and see the railing. They have murals over here. This is Southwest Love, etc. This is the tram right there. I think this turned out very well, as this is what the real one looks like after looking photos. And we can go down there. And what really got me is from the person who built the replica Atlanta. He did this before I did. Built an the tram he built was so unrealistic. It literally was like the New York subway. And I was like, did you do any research at it at all? And it's like, before you jump to conclusions and say, well, Jordan, he doesn't live at the airport. I actually just Googled Atlanta tram, and this stuff comes up. So, like I said, I'm striving for realism and how realistic it is. And if it looks stupid in real life, I'm going to make it look stupid in Minecraft. So, yeah. So, we can head over here to the Southwest Concourse. I'm not complete with this side of the terminal, but here we have, I remember when I went to there, they have these little designs on the ground. Really weird, honestly, but it works. Yeah, this stuff, I'm trying to fix lighting, because as you can see, lighting is a tad bit of a problem, but with some proper stuff you can fix it. So we can add that right there. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to just come back in here on my own time and fix that up. But yep, we have some things over here, gates, etc. This is where you board. Always love sitting right here, watching the aircraft before they depart, seating, and all of that. We have the mural. I cannot speak today. They have a baggage claim or something over there. I'm not sure what they have. I believe they have a restroom right here. Just sometimes there are actual areas like this of just random seating. So yeah, we have the restrooms over here. We can go in here, etc. Restroom. You can go over here. Sign. I'm gonna have to fix these signs. They're actually different than that. So we have our trash cans, which are really cool actually in reality. You just go over here and they're motion censored. So yeah, you have a little cafe. I believe this is a smoothie shop down here. That's what I believe. I believe this is like a smoothie shop, and I believe this is like a merchandise store because once blue. This shop, I'm gonna say, is very overpriced in reality. Cannot believe I paid $10 for a smoothie. That was worthless. But yeah. Here's another shop you got over here in Lavatory, and here's the gates down here, etc. That's right. Yeah. So, and get right here. This is actually where I got to see the Korean Area 380 taxi bias. It's very nice. So yeah, lighting in the ceiling, had to change that up a tad bit, and believe the lighting over here is pretty accurate though. Etc. Got Southwest 300 right here. When I constantly commute from Atlanta to Houston, sometimes I go through New Orleans, etc. Always on a 300, going to New Orleans or something, or Houston. And very rarely will you actually fly on a 700 there, and the only pet peeve of mine is, I do admit, I love the 300s, and I love the flap sound. I mean, just listen to the beautiful flap sound of the 300 in this video. absolutely beautiful, you know, etc. But the only thing that gets me is, you know, no Wi-Fi on it. Now, this is not a problem if I am prepared. If I'm prepared and I download movies and etc. to my phone, then I'm all good. It is a problem if something like my phone is broken, etc. Then yeah. But yes, unfortunately, I haven't been able to get a lot of work done on this side of the terminal. As you can see, it's still like wide open. But yeah. Anyway, this is getting kind of long, but I'm gonna do mini uploads. I'm gonna be doing some PvP, some flight simulator, other stuff. You know, just content. You know, might try Slither.io, whatever it's called, and all of this. And also, I'd like to ask you guys a question. When I was researching this, this was all just construction, and this is like blocked off. It was construction. I probably could fit an aircraft here, but I would think it's pretty stupid because I have literally no space, but there is somehow a gate right here. Makes literally no sense. But yeah, should I leave this gate as it is, or should I make it a construction scene as it is in the Google Earth photo from like 2 years ago? But yeah, downloads will be coming, more videos will be coming. The videos for this will mainly be, whenever I get a crucial part of the airport done, then I'll make a video on it. So that's how it's gonna go. I'll make a crucial part. Let's say I'll finish this up, and then I'll make a video on it. Let's say I make a new aircraft for the entire airport, then I'll make a video on it. So yeah. So we're gonna try. Videos will probably get a little more professional over the time. You'll still have some comedy, might do some emojis, etc. But videos will be, yeah, cannot speak today. Videos will become more professional. I'm going to start rebranding the channel, etc. And hopefully start getting some good action going during the summer and all of that. But like I said, this next week of school is one of the last, etc. I'm getting out of school very early before everyone else in the country. But I have finals, exams, projects, so that's the only reason. And I also have a new computer where I'm having to still fix some settings. But that's the reason why I haven't been uploading, etc. So yes, like I said, once I get this airport completed, of course, I will give you guys a download, and you guys will get to explore this airport on your own and see what it's like and do all of that funky stuff. We are planning to do a good, what was I thinking? Like a good like 10-mile radius of the airport. The entire map will not be 10 miles, but you know, we're gonna build some roads around it, like the real thing, some plane spotting spots and all of that. But thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long and etc. Videos will be coming. Don't worry. I really need to fix my skin because those buttons look absolutely horrible. But yeah, once again, thank you all for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smack that like button for more Minecraft videos, and check out all my other videos and subscribes. I've not said that in so long. It feels so weird. And smack that like button for more Minecraft madness, and check out all my other videos for more stuff like this and that, and you know, other junk. So yeah. Anyway, see y'all later in the next video.